All right, here's a classic. I'm feeling my quads when I should be feeling my hamstrings and or my glutes. If we want to take that to a little bit more advanced terminology, we're talking about feeling your anterior chain as opposed to your posterior chain when moving. This is a really common one and one of the first restrictions that we address in the ISO program. The anterior chain dominance is something that we see amongst all modern humans. Anterior dominance is so common because it simply costs less energy for the brain and body to utilize the front side musculature than it does the back side musculature. Not to mention, the majority of what we do in a modern human existence is going to promote the usage of the anterior chain. You think about just the common aging process. We age forward, right? What way do we hunch? Forward. What way does our head shift when we use our phone too much, our computer too much, watch TV too much? Forward. So what we end up doing is over-conditioning our brain and body, our nervous system, to produce anterior chain dominance or to manage force through the anterior chain. And if we utilize that anterior chain too much, the brain understands this and it then defaults to being able to use this chain for everything. And if it's using that chain for everything, eventually it's going to forget, or the connection points to the other parts of our body are going to go dormant. It's not going to remember how to use them. So in the first portions of your ISO practice, you learn how to get yourself out of anterior chain dominance. That's not just the quads. We're talking shins, if you've experienced shin splints, or we're talking trap dominance, trap and neck, shoulder up in here. We're talking pec and delt, shoulder and chest dominance instead of your lats and your center, your core. These are all very common dysfunctions that come up through modern human existence that unless we teach ourselves to do it the other way, our brain is going to default to the easiest way to do it.